trouble once again, the police. They told me twice to keep it clean, but I was never listening. Now I'm in the cuffs again, the police. Yeah. Ever since I was a pup, I got in trouble stealing stuff, smoking herb and taking pills, making phony dollar bills. Everywhere I turned, I saw the police. Everywhere I turned, I saw the police. Here they come, what a surprise, the police. Siren sounds and flashing lights, the police. They told me once, they told me twice, I need to straighten up my life. Now I'm kissing pavement for the police. Ha! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Freedom can be overrated, at least that's what I must think, baby. I have to go away a bit. I'm sorry for the stress I'm causing. You and I can blame it on the police. You and I can blame it on the police. What a scoundrel I must be to leave you all alone, my sweet. I guess it's best I set you free. I'll only cause you suffering. And besides, I have a soulmate and have a soulmate in the police. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. They're taking me away for good, the police. It was always understood, the police. Would lock me in a lonely pen, throw away the key and then laugh at what a fool I've been. The police, the police. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. The police. Huh. The police.
Welcome back, everybody, to another beautiful episode of DoJRP LiveLE. I'm not normally your host anymore.
No, you're not.
It's been a minute. Yeah, hey, it's good to be back in the studio. Really cleaned up the place.
We did. We had to make sure we had a good impression for your coming back.
Yeah, it's been quite a time. I think it's been close to 10 months now, maybe.
It's been a minute.
9-10 months or so. I guess got a new house at the time and busy with it, trying to have a good old time.
Hopefully there wasn't too much dust on your chair.
Yeah, I mean, it was actually quite warm. I don't know who's been sitting here normally, but but it's definitely been an interesting one. So welcome back, guys. We appreciate y'all having a good time with us, hanging out with us. We do have 6 beautiful streamers for you today. We are still, working on those connections in the county. They are just, even after 6 or 7 years we've been doing this, county just hadn't upgraded their Wi-Fi. We really need to chat with the sheriff on this,
Yeah. Figure out why those towers are they're the same towers from like 50 years ago, it seems.
Yeah, I mean, I can see it, but that's fine. We have a good time.
We do.
Andrew, you want to let's run through the streamers, man.
Absolutely. All right. So first,
I'm Pierce, you ready?
we have
No, that's warrant services, Andrew.
Oh, Warrant Services Unit. My apologies. I don't know the BCSO abbreviations very well.
Obviously, it's okay,
Obvious.
but
I'm an
And we
HP
did-
guy. I don't.
we did
do-
find out that the canine's name is Armor, like
Okay.
body armor.
Very nice. And then not only do we have our 6 beautiful streamers, but here in the studio tonight, you've already heard him, Alex B. How are you tonight?
Doing very well, but as always, it is a very good Friday.
And then we also have Pierce in here as well. How are you tonight, Pierce?
Oh, I'm doing fine, just being a little bit busy right now, but I'm sure we'll be all good tonight.
Yep. And then just watching in the background, keeping an eye on stuff going on, we have Austin W. and Alex W. as well. Just so in case we miss something, then they are there to point it out for us. I don't think I see anything going on right now, unless somebody else is seeing something.
I'm not gonna say the word. I'm not. I was born at night. Mama said not last night, though, right? So it's definitely not something I'm gonna say.
It's not very loud tonight, to say the least.
Oh, you mean the word that you don't want to say is quiet? Yeah. That's a big word
what
to
did he
not
say? I don't think he said anything. Y'all didn't hear anything, right?
Nope, no, I didn't hear
Nothing?
anything. He was a little quiet when he said quiet.
He's like Nick's back. I can tell it.
Oh, I knew that was going to happen.
Yeah.
I was ready on it. I already knew what was going to happen when I said that.
No, we're here to have a good time. We appreciate everybody showing up,
Yes.
having a grand time with us.
The beautiful
Honestly,
Friday.
it's been a minute since I've seen the interfaces and everything. It's a little refreshed. I feel like I don't know.
Yeah, don't touch any buttons that you don't know what they do on the desk.
That's literally something I'm gonna do. That's just how it
Yeah.
works. Just like, what does this one do? There, got you.
There we
go. All right, sorry. Don't touch that one. All right, let me put a little.
Only touch that one if we
beside
break
it.
something.
That's a good one to know. Very good. Very, very cool how quick that worked, huh? Man, I got
Very
this
cool.
stuff efficient.
Very efficient.
I need
You
to
know, we
step away
got to
for 10
make
more
sure
months
that
before.
in case something does happen, that it's taken care of.
It's like a break glass in case of emergency thing, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Need to put like a glass cover on top of that button. Very important button. Just in case you were wondering, it's the best day of my life. You know why?
Why is that, Nick?
Because it's Friday after 5. Honestly,
Yes.
favorite song in the world, right?
Yes, it is.
Huge country fan. Wow, this is impeccable.
It is.
What is
for
going wrong?
Friday night,
I know.
everybody's
This
just
is-
driving around. Maybe for once, the criminals of San Andreas
Ah.
decided, let's have a nice Friday night. And
We already had, we had an issue with Joseph School doing some more grace spurts with us up in the county, but I'm down for it. Like
yeah,
everybody can't be perfect.
nope.
Just like
We
my
had our
soul.
own issues at the beginning,
Yes.
too.
Yeah, baby, I got issues. You got them too. You know what I mean? It's a good song. Huge song person. Let's see here what I got going on. I do have a couple
Well-
traffic stops. That looks like nothing near any of our guys, though. It's
Yeah.
unfortunate.
We do have quite a few dev updates that we could go over in the meantime. Trying to think of the last time that we did dev updates.
Probably a good thing.
It has been a while, especially since we've had to cancel or postpone a few streams due to unforeseen issues.
Let's see. Did we get through the ones on the 9th? Believe we would have.
I think we did. Yeah.
Yeah, because we got the ones in the 10th. Because I remember they fixed the recall on some of the fire rescue tools. I think a couple dev updates. Civilians, they got about 90 new props to use for roleplay in the server. So maybe we'll see some of those tonight. But just to really emphasize the roleplay that the civilians are able to do, we have about 90 new props available to them. Braden was able to fix some of the Mark II weapons having some interesting camos to them, so now they'll look a little bit better instead of when an officer pulls their
Very
gun out of their holster, it's
unique
hot pink for
colors.
some reason.
Yeah.
As you'll see, if we actually go back to, I think Joseph is running. It's a little dark at the moment. If we just fade over him here. They also fixed a couple floating power lines at the Sandy Shores Medical Center. People were kept getting electrocuted by those, so that's a bit of an issue. They also
Shocking,
cleaned up
I would
some
say.
debris at Calafia Road. There were some rocks in the roadway. There was also some weird pavement at the SHP Tatavium Hills substation, so they were able to get that repaved. They resecured some light heads at the Pillbox Medical Center that were doing some dangling issues. There was also this weird alien like light source that was just in the Mount Chiliad area. It seems the government has gotten rid of that, so thank you, Men in Black. And then we also got some updates to our CAD system as well with some of the recent subdivision changes as well. So BCSO TED, UAS Heat and Air, LSPD TU taxi units, the LSPD ACU, and BCSO TED CVE. Those were all updated and added to these subdivisions as well. But that goes over pretty much all the dev updates that we've had recently. And despite my rattling, we still have nothing going on.
It's good thing to have, honestly. It's kind of bad that we're focusing on something that's not really a problem, It's big chill on, huge chill. I'm actually trying to fix my central control here. Perfect.
So you don't keep hitting the wrong buttons on the desk. Yeah.
No, even better. I don't have my license anymore for some reason.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's kind of a problem.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. So I'm trying to locate that real quick. You would think I would be smart enough to hold it somewhere.
It's one of those things that we just kind of like set aside somewhere and forget about.
Well, it's probably in an email somewhere, and he's got to go through all of those emails. It'll take a while.
I am definitely trying.
Yep.
Not
I
sure
can
how
tell
long it'll
you,
take me, but we'll see.
I can tell you as a person who's currently listening to RTO, it's mostly just a lot of traffic stops at the moment.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah. We do have our amazing dispatcher, Ken K, who is working through all of those and trying to, make sure our traffic's run effectively on all of our channels.
Yes, we give a lot of credit to our dispatchers, and sometimes it seems like we forget about them, but they are truly the backbone of both LEO and fire. So big thanks to them. Well,
like jazz?
Hmm?
I said, do you like jazz?
I do like some jazz.
Very nice. This is ridiculous. Why is it not taking my stuff?
Looks like Joe has some whites potentially. Oh no, he's just flipping around. Joseph also has some lights. Just flicking those on. Yeah, there really just is not much going on tonight. I'm going to say it again. It's a very quiet night.
Dun-dun.
Very quiet night. Looks like Cameron's out on foot by the boathouse. Do we know what he's on?
He's not on a current pending call.
Wow.
I believe he's just doing some foot patrol.
Well, let's go see what Cameron's doing. He's out by the boathouse, maybe doing some foot patrol. He's got that big old flashlight out. Let's go take a look and see what he's doing.
Union 5-2 dispatch. Union 52, control.
He's out for fire.
Copy. Union 5-2. If there's no supervisor or sergeant plus up there, I can head over to that supervisor requesting forum drive. Clear. Unit with the needed supervisor. Where are you at?
852 forum.
Clear. You can show me en route. I'm on Strawberry and Integrity right now, so it's gonna be a little bit.
Unit 2-1 dispatch.
What's going on over here?
I figured it out.
You need to show
Central's
that here or
back on.
something?
And Central all units, when I say I'm out for fire, that means I'm out for fire. Please hold your
I was
traffic.
saying, what's going
Call
on
for
over
the units.
here? You're
Last
out with
unit
the
with
flashlight.
traffic,
Looks
you
like
can
I was
go.
driving by.
Oh yeah, I was just doing a property check, making sure it's
Unit 2-1.
secure.
2-1.
Okay. Yeah.
Were you getting a hold of medical for us here at 852?
Yes.
Oh,
Here
well.
en route.
If you need us for K9, just
Copy,
give us a
thank
holler,
you.
K931.
Will do. I appreciate
Unit 52.
All right. I'll be on the boat.
Unit 5-2.
See ya. Stay safe.
I'm taking that supervisor request down in the city. Forum drive.
Received. I'll send you the ticket when I get it.
2.103.
Stand by 1 on the surgeon.
Yeah, it's urgent.
All right, well, welcome back to the studio. Looks like Cameron just did a little bit of foot patrol there. Still not much going on. Sounds like there might be a supervisor request going on down in the city, but nothing that we have anybody routing to currently. So we'll just kind of sit here, keep monitoring what's going on. But while you all are here, how was your guys' week? Everybody having a good week in the chat? All 26 of you.
I mean, I'm having a blast personally. You know?
Yeah. I mean, it is Friday. You can't
huge
complain
fun.
too
I'd
much.
say it's been pretty fun.
That's just it. I mean, we're here to have a good time. You know?
Yes. Good
Friday is
time on a Friday
beginning of the
night.
weekend. Yeah. Got a fancy haircut today. Does that count?
Very nice. Very nice. You know, you gotta start shaping up that hair as we start getting into the warmer months and look good.
That's the whole goal, man.
Sounds like we've got possibly a stolen vehicle they're trying to locate down in Los Santos.
Ooh. Do we know what part of Los Santos?
It's the Richmond Street is what I just last heard. It's 2 Delta 103. He's calling out 5 Delta 1287s with the motor vehicle theft. 2 Delta 103 is currently tracking it, I believe, in his investigator vehicle.
Well, Riley is attached to that, so let's go tune into Riley and see if they can't locate that vehicle.
Central Tuition 750. Are you able to stack another call?
Yeah, what is it?
590 Glory Way, requesting popularity for an abandoned vehicle that's wanted. Leave blood in the vehicle.
Yeah, I'm good. Give me like 5 minutes.
And since we're calling 2 Delta 103, do you have an updated postal for these units?
10-4, going to be eastbound Picture Perfect Drive, 464. Just made a left going north on Madway and Thunder Drive, 469.
And 10-4, 2-1, your sign.
F2-1, just get up a main route. North on South Thunder Drive.
Shields up for fire.
East south on 468.
Here, 2-1. Is it the motorcycle that just went behind you guys?
That's firm.
Control, go and hold the air. We're going to be 470. Going up the Picture Perfect Drive. Going up Madway Thunder, 470. Madway to Southwest Road. Continuing 462 Madway Thunder. Going up the H. Jones Drive. Going off onto the dirt. You're going to speed by this road's a dead end. You're going to be taking the grass down a hill. Going down towards Picture Perfect, Picture Perfect. Okay, turning back around, going back towards CHP. 460. If you had the property at 460, coming back up to the roadway at H. Jones. Alright, we're gonna be at H. Jones coming up to Madway Thunder. 462 Madway Thunder Drive. Continuing Madway Thunder Drive 469.
Closing.
Onto Picture Perfect. Picture Perfect across the Greenwich continuing. Picture Perfect 464. Picture Perfect in Richmond. Continuing Richmond, or Picture Perfect in front of the college. 453, Americana Way Cross. North Rockford Drive southbound, 448.
Square approaching the pass.
672 South North Rockford Drive. 669 South North Rockford Drive, going to San Andreas. Right on the San Andreas, crossing for Posity, turning left to Posity Street, Vespucci Boulevard. Prosperity Street, south, 705. Going to Palomino, going into an alleyway off of Prosperity. Up the Intervention Court and the Bay City Avenue. Bay City Ave North, and then Cortez Street.
317, your sign.
Copy. 689 Magellan, right on Vitus Street 690. He's on the sidewalk at the beach. We're on the beach now. 690. Coming up to guard tower 5, going under the pier. I'm gonna lose eyes, ground units, be advised.
He's coming back.
Yeah, I got him. Sandcastle Way, coming up to Vespucci Boulevard. Vespucci crosses Magellan, continuing Vespucci. 699, going to Prosperity, 705. Left on Prosperity, gonna be Prosperity crosses San Andreas. Continuing through the walkway of the stores here off of San Andreas. Gonna be on the sidewalk. Red Desert Ave. Continuing through the walkways. 669. Left Marathon. Marathon crossing Bay City Ave. Left on Bay City. Made a right to head towards the pier, 687.
What time is 16 years, sign 71.
Left on the pier, near the roller coaster. He's taking the stairs back down to the beach. Going under the pier.
He's gonna block out down there.
I got him, he's back out. Lifeguard Tower 5, going back up towards Sandcastle, back under the pier. Back under. He's in the parking lot now. 686, going to Lifeguard Tower 7. We're paralleling Del Perro Freeway, 685 on the beach. Crossing over through a parking lot, getting onto the Del Perro Freeway now, 685. Alright, we're heading back towards the tunnel of Del Perro, southbound 685.
What's the reason? It's a reason for pursuit, violent felony.
It's a Grand Theft Auto. Alright, flipping back around on the Del Perro, heading towards Bay City Ave. Alright, it's flipping around, getting onto the on-ramp. Oncoming lanes on the on-ramp. Gonna be Equality Way, 686. Coming up to Bay City Ave, crossing over, going under the bridge. Alright, he's back out. He just jumped down onto Magellan. He jumped onto Magellan Ave, left onto Sandcastle. Almost went head on with a unit right onto Bay City, up to San Andreas. Continuing Bay City Avenue. 700 Bay City Ave, coming up from Vitus Street. Left on Palomino. Palomino crossing Prosperity. 697. Palomino crossing South Rockford, 722. Palomino crossing Uzi Circus, 725. Right on Uzi Circus in Oasis. It'll be Oasis and Vespucci. Right on Vespucci, under the freeway. In the parking lot off of the roadway, 738, going up to Alta Street, Alta crossing Adams Apple, left on Adams Apple, Adams Apple crossing Tower, turning back around, going up the stairs to the subway, we get Port Authority notified, going to be on the tracks. Parallel on the tracks. Now he's on the tracks, he's going in the tunnel. He's going to go in the tunnel of the train tracks 739. I'm going to lose eyes on him. Where does this enter out? Anybody know?
Any Port Authority activate. Central units on the chase. There are multiple exits. 734, 670, 651, 619, and 760 are the exits. If you have any units in those areas, those exits, start having them stage. 203 show me 744 in case he comes out the same way he went in. 5 460 and 760. I'll be at 760, apologies. Alright, 10-4. Currently there's no one in the area. 734, 670, and 651. Oh, is it 7? It's 670, not 6 or 760. 760 is another exit. Good. It's gonna be a male black with a shiesty on, I believe, and a backpack, like a camo backpack. Whiskey Mike.
There are 2-1 to that unit that called it out initially. Do you have a 28 by chance of that bike?
Yeah, it's 650, Henry William, 881.
Received. You can just notify SA DOT and have them alert us if they ping in any cams.
Central units on the chase. Right now there's still no cars at 670, 651, and 619. I'm gonna head to 619. There's a subway outlet there. 5-416 on the ground.
Control, be advised. I believe fire called out 640 eastbound towards 628.
Receive. I hear him, 619. Receive. Units on the chase, 619 San Vitus Boulevard. What up? He's going out, 619.
I got him. Dorset Drive and Los Lagunas Boulevard. 629, getting on the Los Lagunas now, coming up to San Andreas Ave. Left on San Andreas, gonna be upper San Andreas now, 736. San Andreas and Power. Right onto upper, okay, he's making a left now, he changed his mind. We're gonna be left upper Power, 743.
Boulevard, you good?
Power and Occupation, 747. Right onto Occupation, cross with Elgin. It's gonna be Elgin cross with Hawick. Right onto Hawick, Popular, 611. Popular going into the Bell Carroll Freeway, 578. Let's go east. We're gonna be south now. Popular and Vespucci, 765, south 769.
How are we gonna take primary?
Passing La Mesa, 810. Still south on Popular, 810, across Innocence. Gonna be left on Innocence. Gonna be right on Orchardville Ave, 797. South Orchardville Ave, crossing El Rancho Boulevard. Still south 807 Orchardville Ave, cross of Hanger Way. Making a left-hand turn on the Hanger Way, 806. South Shambles Street, 804. Pulling into a back alley here at off of South Shambles, 803. Alright, he's getting in through the back parking lot of 803. 802, now he's going to come out on Orchardville Ave. It's going to be 802 on, he's going back out to South Shambles Street. 801 South Shambles crossing El Rancho. OCSW, you just passed by him. We're going to be 800 El Rancho, crossing Elysiusfield Freeway, 790, heading eastbound. Making a right into the oil fields here, 790. Control, if you can stand by airship, please. I'm about almost a full tank.
10-4, any air to activate?
North Lincoln, 77 Nor will be activating. HQ here, outstanding. I copy. Just advise in your radio, I'll advise if I head down. We're coming out to Elysian Field Freeway now, still paralleling it with dirt, 782. 787, paralleling Elysian Field Freeway, onto the freeway now. Off the freeway, back into the dirt, 804. Going onto South Chapel Street. We're going to be west on Hanger Way, 804. Right until, continuing west on Hanger Way. Popular and Buccaneer, continuing on Chum Street, westbound. Taking a right. 819-934. Going to be Abattoir Ave, heading into the ports. Again, if we wait at Port Authority. Oh, never mind, he's turning back around, getting back onto Chum Street. Alright, we're going to be left on the Popular. Go up the Popular El Rancho. Left El Rancho, 816, westbound El Rancho. Aircraft 5, Air 21, on standby. Proceed. Going to be Carson Ave, 821, going up across the Dutch London. Taking Dutch London Street now, going up Roy Lowenstein Boulevard. Taking a right-hand turn down into the canal. Units, be advised, he might try to take that tunnel with the bike in the canal. 845, just under Davis Street. We're under Alta now, 864, heading north. Going back up into the grass near the Laporta Freeway. I do not have eyes on him.
He's back out onto...
I got him. He's on Alta Street now, 866, going up to Carson.
He's smoking as well.
Innocence Boulevard, 866. HP area to move heading your way down here, please.
Aircraft 5 spooling up and around. Crash.
Foot male, give me a white male, black shirt, camo backpack, black pants. He's going to be tackled by a trooper.
That was pretty funny.
The male's going to be secure at this point. Folks, okay with high trying
I'm good. I'm a little bruised, but I'm alright. Let me get out of this car.
Alright, stand by.
Would you like an ambulance?
416,
Oh, no.
That was actually pretty funny. I'll take you back to the station if you want.
Central calling units on scene, 724 with the fire. Central calling to units on scene, 724. Good. Do you guys need fire EMS? Yeah, he's complaining of leg pain. I receive. And units on a scene 724, do you still want the channel? Negative, sir.
Oh, did I catch it?
Receive. 0149 channels long restricted control will be out of channel for
He
fire.
crashed. We're calling for fire, so I think he crashed. Shit. Running on foot? Oh, Jesus. Actually, we'll start. Maybe I'll just limp it back to
I don't think that's a good idea to try and limp this thing back.
I think it's good. Joe, come for it. Yeah, Leon, if you don't mind taking me to Mission Row.
Like county or actual?
County can take it. I'm not waiting for actual.
Oh look, there you go.
back on. 5 Delta 416. Fire's currently working out who they're sending to you. 2 Tango 701. 701. If you want to start a traffic stop, break. Go ahead. 532 Algin, myself, and 2 other units said I'll get you in the shared notepad once you start it. And then can you start us an ambulance for just ill subject? Receive. Do you know the age of the party? And are they male or female? It'll be a female, 20 years old. Receive. Alert and conscious.
Hey, Trooper. Good minute. The bike should be here. I kind of accidentally got rid of it. So I'm just having a look over it now. Yeah. The suspect's down there. Apparently we got a medical coming. He's complaining of some injuries.
You send us tow to 578. Yeah, stand by. Central calling 2 Tango 701. Are they completely alert? No altered LOC? I'd say they're in and out. She's responsive, but nodding off every once in a while. Receive. We'll be dispatching fire. Park on any tow. Central, any tow to activate. Copy. Unit calling for total B County. Controls up for fire.
Didn't make it all the way up.
Oh, is it Explorer that tried to squeeze it?
Oh, absolutely. I was surprised he made it through. I was like, oh, he's still. I'm gonna fucking risk it too.
Yep. I'm surprised I made it. I was a little scared.
Nah, I see you made it. I was like, if he made it, I got it.
Exactly.
Holy crap. Don't these guys know how to do traffic control?
Listen, he's having fun. That's all that matters.
Hey, man,
I was just having fun. Like it didn't matter then.
What do you mean, allegedly?
Allegedly. Hypothetically.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna get yelled at for that.
Lincoln 2 and 7 for Central. Victor 747. Controls back on response. Units of 532. You'll have a delayed ambulance en route. Tower. And last unit go. I'll be clear 10-8, Bravo. Your seat. 2 Lincoln 317, Tucker. 317. You want to create a call for the 768 single vehicle crash and route traffic for this? You sure it's single vehicle? Fire's advising there's a crash both on the upper and lower, or are they separate incidents? Down here it seems like it's a separate incident, only one car unless it fell off. But I can't really talk to that. Central calling 2 Tango 81 Sierra. Clear. Central calling 3 Lincoln 72 Tango. Go. Are you available for a call? I'm still showing you on the vehicle soon. Yeah, I'm available. 768 San Andreas Avenue. cross over
This
to
looks
Merritt
bad.
Park Boulevard and Supply Street. It'll be for 2 possibly related
Okay, are we
motor
blocking
vehicle
down the whole
accidents with at least 1 fatality.
Okay, what is that pistol?
768 San Andreas Avenue.
Copy on that.
Essentials out for fire.
3 Lincoln, 72 San Ocean 50.
Well, taking 16, can you reattach me to that vehicle, shoot, please?
They're out of chain.
Alright, Essentials back on. 5 Tango 16, I'm direct. I'll get to it in a sec. Units at 533 Elgin Avenue. You have a unit room.
See me go up that little square off of the freeway onto all. Okay.
I had a big head explosion around that area, so I was out of that pursuit for about 20 minutes.
Goes up for 911.
Good.
About
No
5
witnesses.
minutes.
No witnesses.
That's it. Nothing happened.
I still caught the guy, so that's all that matters.
That's exactly right.
They keep coming in too close to the right. No, the delineators work better. The small cones, they've just been ramming. The delineators are the only one that kind of turns them. Surprisingly, it's weird. I don't know. But these things work best. All right, bro. Braden.
Okay,
I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I was just heading that way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, what you're doing is heading your way to an ass kicking.
Oh.
Essentials back on. Central High Patrol 5 Delta 375 5 Tango 138 in the area 100 southbound on Sonora Freeway. It'll be for a black semi with a blue trailer.
Hey,
Reckless
did we get a
driving
name
car,
on that dude? On the
possibly going all over the roadway.
Did we get a name of that suspect at all?
Goes back out for the 911.
Lost the other trooper. I think he was the lead. Sorry? Yeah, I think it's that trooper over there walking really slow. Hey, did you get a name of that suspect?
I think I did.
Essentials back on.
Oh my god. I need his name.
Back on 138 Center.
Let me go through his pockets again.
138.
I'll get back to my stop. We're gonna be 333 southbound.
Okay. Excuse me. Oh, Jesus.
Receive.
What you got, man?
Okay.
Central calling 3 Ocean 18.
Dislocation to right side knee.
Good.
Kneecap went dislocated.
3 Ocean 18, priority 4 call 954 Riverfront Avenue at the sheriff's station by a local civilian employee reporting a male inside the station.
Everything is gonna be
possibly reporting
normal.
a restricted area.
He fainted. Believe probably.
Or I'll be going out. Received. Are you guys in a union?
Sir? Negative. We're working an operation at the 947 bridge.
Oh.
Copy that.
Wake up, buddy.
Oh. What happened?
Holy shit, man. What's on your face?
What happened? What's on my face?
What is on your face?
Why does my knee hurt?
You purposely put that on your face, man? Oh shit, dude, stop. Fucking stop looking at it, man.
Gee. I think he's, what's that, a phobia with blood?
Yeah, something like that. I'll get an IV started here.
Okay, Lincoln 72 Tango. Alright, 2 Lincoln 317, 3 Lincoln 72. I'm gonna wrap his knee.
Is it dislocated or popped out the skin?
He scraped his knee pretty bad to the point that it got dislocated.
Okay, but it's not, like, it's poking through.
It's not dangling, no.
Oh, okay, he's fucking fine then.
I think he's just, blood.
That's on 138.
Phobia. Give it a 5 Charlie units over here. I'm scared of blood.
Gotcha.
Negative. Actually, stand by.
Okay, well, we're gonna give him something for the pain.
Central 5 Lincoln 132 Charlie.
Said his vitals were good?
132 Charlie. You available for commercial vehicle enforcement?
April.
323 Route 13 southbound. It'll be south of mile marker 2 for
Hey, good morning.
semi-trailer pulled over.
Got it.
Look back.
Why?
Copy on the right.
Why not look at my knee? What's wrong with my knees?
You keep fainting.
What's that?
And we don't need you.
Metro.
No, don't.
7-1.
Just
information here. We're okay. We got fire on.
Keep your head looking up.
Can you potentially start a tow truck? 10-4 essential. Any 51 activate. Copy. It'll be county, and then AMR will be backfilling the call for service at that location for transporting the person. Okay, thank you.
Alright,
131 control. Go ahead.
I'm gonna need a 51 here as well. I can't copy county. Also units on the NBA right below San Andreas.
Hello?
These vehicles are racing at about 140 miles per hour when they crashed. Driver of this orange vehicle, I'm gonna be heading to Central, get a 1015.
Take him off.
Oh shit! Oh, who the fuck are you guys?
Hey, welcome
What the fuck?
back.
Hey, who are
Welcome
you?
back for the 15th time. We're medics and fire people. We're
What
gonna take you to the
happened?
hospital. You keep fainting, and
God.
your kneecap kind of dislocated.
Let them know that they are on LEO hold.
You're not gonna die. You'll be fine.
For
Gotcha.
driving motor vehicle conduct.
You'll be fine. You're gonna go to the hospital.
Were you guys coming down here to check this car out?
Yeah. It'll be fine.
What's wrong with my knee? What's wrong with my knee?
Come down.
It'll be okay.
Fire's out. You'll be fine.
Well, you said there's something wrong with me. What's wrong with my knee?
Your knee's dislocated.
He's probably gonna go to CLS or pillbox.
Ocean 750.
Could you hold event 413-413 until a traffic investigator can take it over? And then my pending investigation I handle.
I received.
He's gonna go to Central.
317.
Can you notify MR for that 1015 hold?
And I'll do a paperwork.
That'll be a notification for the hospital.
Central. Alright, perfect. Thank you. Yep, this deputy here is going to book him in for us and I'll do the report.
Excellent.
Thank you. Holy shit.
Tango 138.
Yeah. Thank you, deputy. Oh my god.
10-4. 5 Tango 68. Stand by 5 Tango 138. Do you need a canine?
Alright, Jimmy, you're good to go. I'm going to, I'll go do the MPA report
Central
and I'll
calling
do the
K931
arrest report.
Hotel.
And I'm going to get some tow down here since, I need that car.
K931,
taken care of,
call
so.
for service in the county.
You're good to go if you got nothing else. You didn't use any weapons or anything, did you? Alright, perfect. Alright, you're all good. Appreciate your help.
5 Tango 16.
Yeah, can I get a tow down to 724 on Innocence Boulevard? I've got a trooper's charger that I need towed. Second call for tow activation. Received county tow assigned, no ETA provided. Copy, thank you, Kenny. 1287, please mark yourself via the CAD. Air 55, we breaking out 724, returning to Shank for fuel. Can 21, con, what's the postal again? 323 southbound on the Route 13, south from our marker 2, HP requesting a K9 unit. 10-4 on out. And who's your partner? They're not showing in the 12 anymore. 10-4, their dog's getting his life sorted out. Don't worry about it. Station 19, call it. Roxwood Sheriff Station is clear. Here's back to 9. All's clear, units in service is 0207.
Okay, so myself and the dog Armor are heading up to assist K9 up here. Or sorry, assist HP with a vehicle sniff, I believe. So right now we're responding, not breaking our necks, but they need the dog for something. So let's see what they want and what my dog can do to the folks up here. Give me a semi-truck. Looks like it's going to be a big truck, bud. Hope your nose is doing well. Let's get turned around. K931's on scene.
K931 on the scene, 029.
Do we have any tow?
I can put out a third page for tow.
And your door should be good. Alright, Armor.
Okay, yeah, copy.
Are you at 768?
Yeah.
Yeah, for both the
Alright, Armor, come on, bud. Yep.
Grace Avenue, it was county.
So let's see what these guys. We should. That's dangerous on the side there. Hey there, what's up?
He's gonna talk to you. I'm just gonna go look at this guy's documents. I think the trooper there with the tattoos is the lead.
All right.
The one who called.
Well, if he wants me to sniff wants the dog sniff the truck, there's no way we're doing the the passenger side right now.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I might have to do an inspection on it, so we'll have to move it to a safer spot anyway. But I think it's more about what's in the contents of the trailer that they're interested in. So.
Okay, yeah, we can definitely do sniff and all that, but again, I'm not putting the dog in that lane of traffic.
Yeah, no, I totally get you, man.
Yeah.
All right, I'll let you get on with it.
All right.
So it's how it's gonna go. You can either turn around so I can crash you down for my safety, or you can go in handcuffs.
Yep. So yeah, it's definitely a officer and dog safety issue to have. What are you doing, bud? To have us do any kind of anything in that lane of traffic, to sniff the passenger side of that truck. So, they want us to check the trailer out, but we may have to have the CVE guy move the rig into the parking lot up at the U-Tool or something.
Pelican 317. If you run to down the highway, you can start.
So right now he's arguing something about suspicion, and now he's doing a straight lawyer thing. Oh boy.
Yeah, you can.
What was the reason for the stop again?
God no, one of them basically found maintain lanes.
Okay.
He said that's. I mean, the way you look is suspicious to me. So.
All right. So what's we need is the dogs force.
So he's just acting incredibly suspicious, being
Okay.
here about what's in the vehicle and what's in the trailer.
So we're gonna have a bit of a problem, man. What's up? I have a bill of lading for the load that you got on the back of my guy.
He gave me the paper.
Well, it's not in our system. It's not showing up. You know, when you call a bill of lading, you have to get it approved and send it to us. Yeah. So.
All right. Well, we can do the back, the front, and the driver's side, but I'm not putting the dog out in the lane of traffic unless we close down that lane.
What that means is we cannot look to the back of your car.
I could move my car into the travel lane to block it if that works.
Is the CVE guy able to drive the rig over to the U-Tool, or?
I don't think so because you're being very nervous.
Or are we gonna or open the? Do we have enough probable cause to open? No, we don't. Want I'll get the dog to sniff what he can sniff for now, and then go from there.
I'll put a bunch down this #1 travel lane.
Yeah, and then just I'll let you. We'll get the back, the full driver's side, the cab, and the front, and then I'll let you know when we need to shut down the.
Okay.
Yeah. And I think the Explorer might be a better choice due to having the better light system. Yeah. All right. Yeah, just hold off for now until we get the back done. All right, Armor, right here, bud. Sniff right here.
All right, so as we see there, Joseph's going to run his dog around the trailer there. And he was saying that he doesn't want to bring the canine to that passenger side just with that live lane of traffic there. So what they're going to do is they're going to try to do the rear of the trailer, the side, and then the side in front of the cab. See if they can't get any positive ID there. And if they do get positive ID, that would give them cause to be able to actually go into that trailer and do a more intensive search. So they're hoping that they can get enough on that one side. If not, it sounds like they might drive the semi down to the U-Tool there, so they have a little bit more room to work with. So we'll stay tuned and see what goes on with that there.
All right, nothing. Got nothing on that, doggo. Well, NA. All right, bud. Sniff right here. Come on, nice and easy. There we go. All right, nothing here. Okay. All right. Oh. Yep. You got nothing, Bob? Nothing, Bob? All right. Just keep going up here. HP units, you can shut down that lane now for the truck. All right, Armor. All right. All right, let's get this cab searched. All right, let's come down the... Nothing, bud? You got nothing? Just move along. There we go. Okay. You got nothing, Bob? Oh, well. Better luck next time. We'll find something for you. Alright, heal. Nothing. No hits. No firearms. No explosives. No narcotics. Nothing. We can't hit anything.
Okay, I appreciate you coming out.
Alright. Yeah. Just, hopefully his demeanor gets better soon. Need to stick around for anything, or...?
No, we should be fine.
Alright. Okay. Armor, come on. You getting hungry, bud? Let's get you something to eat in a little bit. Oh, yeah. Let's go get some food. K931. Let me clear off that. Nothing found. Let's go over to Rex's and get you something to eat there, bud. I like the fresh burgers. So yeah, we went around that trailer. Nothing really was found. They're holding them for whatever reason, but that's not our concern right now. We're fully certified canines, so we did everything there you saw. Look for bombs and explosives, firearms, gunpowder, narcotics, all that jazz, and we did the entire truck and found nothing. So no longer our issue. My dog's hungry, so let's get some food. I hear they have a pretty good double smash burger over here at Rex's, so... Oh, them Dukes are at it again. What's this? That's so sad. So I can't have nice things. Alright, come on.
Double smash. Honestly, my favorite part.
Well, welcome back to the studio. Fortunately, the little pupper there was not able to find anything, but I guess for the truckers' sake, it was a good thing. Because if the dog did find something, there would have been some other issues.
Not good.
We're not we're not seeing really anything else going on at the moment. Pretty much everybody else either is driving around or sitting and running radar at the moment. So that kind of little burst of action we had there's kind of died off. I'm not seeing. Looks like Kai might be going somewhere. Let's see. Kai just got attached to something. Potentially.
Looks like it's an administrative message here for Bolo, possibly entering Bolo information.
Oh, interesting. Other than that, I'm not seeing anything else. If nobody else is seeing anything, I think we'll go ahead and wrap up for the night. Had a good little, almost an hour and a half stream. Actually, we're at hour 20 right now, so we'll just go down the line, wrap up thoughts. Alex?
Actually, we're coming up to an hour and 14.
Hour 14.
According to Twitch, officially. But other than that, not too much. I hope everyone joins us next Friday for our monthly live FD stream.
Yes. Let's not forget about that. Next Friday, live FD. We're going to paint the studio red again and get some other fun people in here.
But other than that, I hope everyone has an amazing weekend.
Pierce?
Yeah, I don't got too much. Hope you all have a great weekend, and I will see you all next Friday as well.
No, I do have a curious question. Are applications for DOJ open right now?
Actually, I believe they are.
I believe so, yeah.
Yes, that is not an April Fool's
They
Day
are.
joke, even though they came out on April Fool's Day. I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, but they are open all of this month for every department, I believe.
Yes.
That
So
is correct.
1st through the 30th, it is for every department. And for communications, you need to be 18, including every other department. And reserve and transfers. Transfers are 1st through the 7th, like everything else. For the Leo departments, reserves are open 1st through the 7th. And then for fire, comms, and civilian, they are open the rest of the month as well. So.
Yes. So make sure, if you're not already in DOJ, go apply to DOJ. Have a blast to be featured here on LiveLE or Live FD if you have a passion for fire. But yeah, if you do exclamation mark DOJ in the chat there, that'll get you all the information, as well as join the Discord, exclamation mark Discord, so you get notified when new LiveLE content comes out, and stay in touch with us. But to wrap it up with you, Nick, any closing thoughts for our viewers?
Honestly, yeah. Listen, it's been a really good night. It has been more on the quiet side, so I do appreciate everybody sticking around, having a good old time. The patrol units can deal with that keyword later tonight. That's fine. Otherwise, no, I've thoroughly enjoyed hanging out. It's been quite a minute since I've been here. This desk definitely seems very familiar. For those, we probably have some viewers since I've been here. For those that don't know, way back in the day, I wasn't on the very, very beginning of LiveLE. I was, not there for like the first 4 months or so. But after that, I was started getting involved. I was a supervisor for, 4 years or so, and I was a director, or I say director, the head man in charge, I guess you could say, for 2 years, and then I finally stepped back. Now I run the server that is able to host our programs and everything. You don't know how LiveLE works. Beautiful thing. So we have 6 random people that are vetted, that are streamed to my server, which is a secure location. Once that works that way, we then take all the streams into a program, mix them all up together, and we spit it out to you all. In just a click of a button. And honestly, it's a beautiful thing. It takes a lot to do this. In our chat tonight, we actually have 6 people in the background helping us. Obviously, me and Andrew on cameras, but We have a couple people. We have a couple studio staff. We have people that just watch individual streams to let us know when things are happening, so we can let you know. Helps the process get going. If you're
Especially
like,
on
hey,
the
this
busy
looks,
nights.
yeah. If you're like, hey, this looks very, very familiar. This is DoJRP's spinoff of the A&E show Live PD. So you can, if you kind of take at it that way, you can kind of see, hey, we got the screens, hey, we got the fancy stuff at the bottom, the lower thirds, right? So there's all kinds of little things that we have to try to enhance the role play here for you, show you how much of a good time we love to have. And I just want to thank everybody for coming out and having a grand night with us. We do go live every Mondays at 8 p.m. Eastern, and then every Fridays at 9 p.m. Eastern. So make sure you come on out and have a good old time. But I certainly appreciate being allowed back on camera for a short bit, and love to see LiveLE still continuing on to this day.
Yes, it was great to have you tonight, Nick. But with that, we're going to close it out. Like Nick said, 8 p.m. Eastern, Mondays. You should see us then. And then next Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern for Live FD. So make sure you stay tuned for both of those. But with that, have a great night. Have a good weekend. And see you next time.
Police. I've been trouble once again, the police. They told me twice to keep it clean, but I was never listening. Now I'm in the cuffs again, the police. Yeah. Ever since I was a buck, I got in trouble stealing stuff, smoking herb and taking pills, making phony dollar bills. Everywhere I turned, I saw the police. Everywhere I turned, I saw the police. Here they come, one of surprise, the police. Siren sounds and flashing lights, the police. They told me once, they told me twice, I need to straighten up my life. Now I'm kissing pavement for the police. Ha! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Freedom can be overrated, at least that's what I must think, baby. I have to go away a bit. I'm sorry for the stress I'm causing. You and I can blame it on the police. You and I can blame it on the police. What a scoundrel I must be to leave you all alone, my sweet. I guess it's best I set you free. I'll only cause you suffering. And besides, I have a soulmate and have a soulmate in the police. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. They're taking me away for good, the police. It was always understood, the police would lock me in a lonely pen, throw away the key and then laugh at what a fool I've been, the police.